Hello, this is going to be a message for anyone and everyone, all signs. If you're called to this video, this is for you. If it resonates, this is for you. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a roomy message for you guys, and then we'll get into the tarot. All right, we have let love transform. The sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. Love's genius and generosity are not bound by the mind. All manner of miraculous grace work through love in endless creativity variety. Your heart's yearning shall manifest itself. Do not attempt to predict how that can be. Why would we seek to limit love's creative genius? Instead, trust that it will be magnificent and kind. So you guys are manifesting love. There's new love coming in, but there is a message of it might not look exactly how you think that it would. You might not even recognize it when it comes into your life at first. When this person comes in, it's going to shock you. It's going to be very, very different. Like if you've had a certain type your whole life, if you've always been attracted to the same type of person, this is the complete opposite. But this is true love. This is your soulmate. You fall head over heels for them. You can't even imagine yourself with anyone else afterwards. But in the beginning, it's shocking because it's so different than you expected. We have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and Strength. And bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So this is just a message here of when this person comes in, remember, and your instant thought might be, oh, this just isn't my type. I'm not even going to give this person a chance. Remember what your type and what your past, what your exes have put you through. We have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles and Strength. So the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, like you've experienced so much heartbreak, so much pain from your past lovers. Like there was so much drama. Your energy was always drained when you were with them. You weren't uplifted. You didn't feel, you never experienced true unconditional love with any of your exes. It feels actually so much more like you've only dealt with karmic in your past. Could have been a lot of secrets, mainly it was physical attraction. Like they weren't even mature enough, awakened enough to be able to experience anything deeper than just surface level of like, yes, they were attracted to you. Yes, the physical aspect of the relationship could have been amazing, but that's it. That's all it was. That's what the majority, they weren't able to open up emotionally. They weren't able to have deep conversations with you. You guys weren't able to work as a team to grow together. With the moon, there could have been a lot of secrets with your past. Again, it just feels like a lot of karmic relationships. We have the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. But right now, you're ready for true love. You are so much more empowered, and we see that in the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles here, where you may have been single for a while now, and you've had time to reflect and to kind of find peace in your life again, and you're realizing, like, I'm not willing to give up this peace just for anyone. And you're realizing just how calm and beautiful life can be when there isn't someone there just causing so much drama, causing you to worry, to second guess everything. to always be in this fight or flight mode. And you've put in a lot of work to bettering yourself, to becoming stronger, becoming more powerful, standing in your power. And that's why you're attracting a whole different kind of love, because you're realizing you're finally at a place where you have so much peace in your life that, again, you're just not willing to give that up. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So attracting a soul partner, true love, new love. You haven't met this person before. This is brand new. Four of Wands can be living together, working together, building a life together. It's a safe, secure relationship. We have the Knight of Cups. This person could be very romantic. They could write you, they could want to court you, right? They want to take you out. They plan beautiful dates. They get you meaningful gifts. They could bring you flowers the first time that you guys go out. This person could also play some sort of instrument or be very creative, could be an artist. There's a lot of romantic energy around this person. You have the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles. So when this person comes into your life, again, it's like you're at a place where you've been single for long enough, where you're genuinely happy on your own. You're at a place where you don't need love. You would love to find your soulmate, but you're not in desperate need, which is why you're attracting it so effortlessly. But when this person comes in, there is a bit of a Tower moment because it shakes up your life. The Knight of Pentacles is a much slower moving energy, and this relationship kind of gets you out of that. It shakes you out of that. It gets things moving again. It gets you excited. It gives you butterflies again. It gives you reasons to celebrate, to go out, to introduce this person to people. There's more excitement coming into your life, but you've had enough of a period of experiencing peace in order for it not to be extremely, it's not only it's been healing for you, but it's also, it's like if you were to be in it for longer than that, you might get stagnant and you might get stuck and you might not really be open to a relationship ever again because it's so peaceful. But there is such a blessing, and it's a part of our purpose to be in relationships, to grow together, to build a life together, to find joy in each other, to experience unconditional love. And that's what you guys are attracting. Let's get some astrology energies of this person coming in. We have Capricorn, Mercury. So this person could, again, they could be a singer, they could be a speaker, something about using their mind, using their voice, and they're very career oriented. So this person wants to achieve great success in this world. And they do that using their mind. So they're very, very smart. They can hold an amazing conversation. They are mentally stimulating, very, very wise, but also very career oriented. They have a very grounded energy. They manifest their creativity, their mind, physically. They use it to achieve abundance. Security and safety is very important for them as well. This is like old money vibes with that Capricorn energy. This person could also be quite a bit older than you, which that might be what's shocking for you when you first meet them. Like, oh, the age gap is so much that you might immediately want to say no. Or this person is just so mature that you might at first think they're boring, but it feels like when you get to know them, you see the Mercury can also be like very childlike energy. You see who they truly are. With Venus, again, this person could be very creative. They dress incredibly. Like everything's always perfect. Everything's always tailored. Very well dressed. Very aesthetic. Very creative. We have Vesta. Vesta is the hearth. It's like warmth. This person, imagine like an estate, a grand home built with the best woods, the best material, so safe, so secure, so grounded, a strong, heavy home, big, large, beautifully decorated with a ton of books and with a huge fireplace that keeps the place warm. That's this person's energy. That's how they feel. It's like all that manifested as a person. They could be very tall, very, like, I don't want to say big boned, but like just a grand stature. But yeah, they're very, very smart, very warm, very well dressed, very beautiful. I wonder why this person wouldn't be your type, because they seem to have it all. Why would you be shocked? We have the Page of Pentacles. So definitely could be the age gap. We have a Page and a King. The age gap could be what deters you at the very beginning. And it holds you back from having this beginning with this person. That being said, this is a soulmate energy. This is a divine love that's coming in, a beautiful love that's coming in. But you have free will. You know, if the age gap is just too much for you and you don't want it, that's one thing. But if you're thinking about it, you might just want to give this person a chance. Because this could be the one. This could be your person. We have the Tower again. So Tower is Uranus energy. Uranus is shocking. Like if you have Uranus in your 5th or 7th house, the people you date or the person you marry shocks people. There's a oh my factor at the beginning. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the relationship, and especially at some point, age gaps aren't as serious as when you're a lot younger. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If someone comes in and you're immediately thrown off by either the age gap or the level of maturity between the two of you, it might not be as bad as you think it is, and it might not be as impactful as you think it is. You might be very, very happy if you end up giving this person a chance. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys next time.